Hello everyone. Since we have finished our explanation for the topic present perfect tense, now we're going to go on with its test questions. This is an explanation question topic for 7 BC levels. Now, the questions. My father born in Kütahya. Since it's a past time expression, we need to use was, since father is a singular noun. We here since 2000s. Since we've got since here as a perfect time expression, we need to use have lived for this question. Now, the third question. He 3 awards since the beginning of this year. We've got he and we've got since as a time expression. He refers to a singular helping verb. That's why we need to skip have. Since we've got since here as a perfect time expression, we need to use has won as an answer. Now, my friends and I this movie last week. As you can guess, last week refers to a past time expression. So I need to omit have watched. So we've got were watched, was watching, and watched. We need to use ing with past time expression, but when we take a look at the subject, we see that it's plural. There is more than one subject. So we need to use watched as an answer, because past continuous needs ing on the verb. Now the fifth one. Neil and Sandy in 2004. 2004 refers to a past time expression. We've got get married. Getting married is present, so I need to omit this one. Has got married. I don't have for, I don't have since, or I don't have just, yet, and already as a time expression. That's why I need to omit this one too. Again, we've got another perfect tense expression. I need to omit this one too. Only be takes me to the past time expressions, so I'm choosing B. The sixth one. I him for 5 years. For 5 years takes us to perfect time expression. So I need to choose perfect time expression C. Why can't I use new? I know that new takes us to past time expression, but we don't have a past expression like yesterday or last year or 2004. That's why I need to choose have known. We are supposed to use ing with the verbs, but here, since we've got for, it takes us directly to perfect time expression. The seventh question. It just rained. Yes, I know that just takes us to perfect time expression, but I'm going to have a look anyway. It has just rained, that's the correct answer. It is just rained, cannot be used. Was just rained, cannot be used. Does just rain is never been used, so I'm going to choose has. You've been to England. We've got third form of the verb here, so we need to use perfect tense expression here. So I'm going to omit this one, and the others are all in perfect form, so I need to choose one of them. You, I've got you here, so has cannot be used since it's used with he, she, and it. So we've got have and have here. So it's a question form. In question form, we use ever. Have you ever been to London? Never is used for negative sentences. Now, ninth question. Never been to South Africa. Again, it's the third form of the verb here, so I need to omit was and am. We've got have or has, so we need to choose has since we use I with have. Also, we use you, we, they subjects with this helping verb. Day in Spain last Thursday. Last Thursday Thursday refers to a past time expression. That's why I can easily choose were as an helping verb here. So I'm going to skip to next question. 11. I never in a plane. So here you need to know what's the third form of the verb fly is. As you can see, fly, flew, flown is the third form of the verb, so I need to omit this one, and there is no flight as a form of the third word of the verb. Here I've got have or has, so I need to know that I need to choose have as a helping verb. She a monkey. Again, knowing the third form of the word is really necessary here. See, saw, and seen. Seen is the third form of the verb, so I need to omit this, and this, so that we can choose see easily as an answer. Next one, any money on us. Here, we need to use perfect tense, as you can see all of them in the choices. But since with we use have as an helping verb, I can omit this easily. Now, we've got haven't get here, but we need to use third form of get. Get, got, and got is the third form. So I can't use this. Since any takes us to negative answer, I need to choose B as an answer. The 14th question. Lucas never to a concert in his life. So I can see on the choices that they are all perfect except for D, because I can see a past form. Has, was, is never been a choice, so I'm going to omit this. Also B is the first form. I'm deleting this one. Has never been is an answer since we use he, she, it with the helping verb has. 15. I haven't seen him his birthday. So if you talk about a time expression that's referring to beginning of a timeline, we need to use since. Since his birthday, I haven't seen him. Yes, yet is used in negative sentences and at the end of the sentence, that's correct, but we've got a time expression to use it beforehand, that's why I need to choose since. 16. I've been here a month. I know that for the beginning of a time expression, I'm using since, just like we see on the 15th question. But when you take a look at 16, there is a duration for the question, which takes us to for a month. 17. She has been upset, she heard the news. Yes, I'm using just and already in positive sentences in perfect tense, but here the time expression is given afterwards, that's why I cannot use them. And it refers to a beginning. The thing that she has been upset is because when she heard the news. So since she heard the news, which is the beginning of her emotional state, I'm using D. 18. I have known her a long time. Again, we've got a time duration here, not the beginning of an action or a state. That's why I need to use for. Again, just and already, yes, they are used for positive sentences in perfect tense, but I need to use them after the helping verb if I'm going to use them correctly. 19th question. He has been calling you 9 o'clock. Now, we've got just and already, yes, but I need to use them after the helping verb. Here, you can see the helping verbs in their short form as an S, but it doesn't mean that we can use just and already in the perfect because there is no gap here. So, since I'm talking about a beginning of an action, not a duration, I need to use C. 20. I have had this horse 3 years. There is no beginning of the action, the state, but there is the duration, so I need to use for this too. Now, thank you for listening to me, guys. Be healthy and be safe and take care of yourselves.